Hello, everyone. This is Dwayne Golden, and I'm delighted to be here with you as we follow up with our previous meeting together. And as I do this, hang on a second. I'd like to welcome each of you from so many different places. I see from Ola, okay, we see from Nevada and other places, St. Lucia. I don't know. I think I know where that is. But tonight's special, and I want you to pay close attention because I'm not going to be here all night with you, but I'm going to be here long enough to make sure you really understand the concept of what we're doing with the new version of our new division of our company. We put together something sweet after we've done a lot of testing and things like that, which I talked to you about on Sunday. But now it's time to get down to the nitty gritty. How does it relate to you from a financial perspective? What will it mean for you as far as your income is concerned? So just give me a moment. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to use Google Docs again, just because I keep forgetting to upload before I start the webinar. I keep forgetting to upload my presentation inside of it. So give me one moment. Just take just a moment, mate. All right, here we go. So let's see what this is. This is called Slides. Beautiful. Give me one moment. Yeah. Give me one moment. While you're coming into the room, I'm going to ask you to do this. Get something to write with so that you can get something to write with so that you can have a better understanding when we're done, okay? Well, you guys, you're not going to take notes or anything like that, but you are going to have a good understanding of what I'm saying as it relates to you, your income, and what you can do. You see, it's very easy for you not to have any responsibility when it comes to some of the stuff you've been doing, where it requires someone to set a meeting for you and you show up there, and then maybe someone's going to help you and call you and do it all for you. But it's not nearly as hard, but you can make so much more money, and you not just do it, but do it consistently. So you're going to find out tonight how we intend to help you to graduate from looking to cycle off of a specific matrix. Let's say it's a 3,500 or 7,500 or whatever, doing it once or twice a year, or even to earn $4,500 doing that 3 or 4 times a year, but to be able to earn money every day. That's what this is about. We don't want you to miss it. So as we do it, I'm going to use a slideshow so that we don't get lost, okay? So we can stay focused together. Now, as you guys are saying, yeah, I love this shirt, actually. It's one of my favorite shirts. Thank you for that. I wasn't looking at the chats until just now. I was on another screen. But yeah, I love the whole concept of funnel generation and how to generate lots of income with it, and some of the stuff we're going to be teaching you throughout the year. Now, before I go to the slideshow, I want you guys to stay with me for a moment. In this initial phase, it's all about learning to be consistent with your income that comes to your family using affiliate marketing. Where we're going to go in a few months, in the next phase of what we're doing, it's going to actually graduate into CPA marketing. But what we have to do, we have to break the cycle of the bad habits. Break the cycle, because the same bad habits that cause you not to make money in home business and direct selling and all that stuff, and MLM, the bad habits that you picked up and have practiced there will rob you in this industry, will rob you from being able to make that consistent income. So please stay focused tonight. And if you have something to write with, go ahead and write it down. How many of you we'll go ahead and you're going to admit that you're going to grab something to write with, right? Just get something to write with, please, or take a note on your computer. But I don't want you to miss this where we're getting ready to go with this, okay? So now that I got that out, many of you have had some great success in IC, which is good. Enough of you haven't. And even those of you that have success in IC, because of the nature of depending upon the work of others, it's a vicious cycle of what we call the mountain and valley concept, where you're on cloud 9 in February. By April, you're back down again, because the people that you signed up, because they were brought in under a different type of a foundation, where they thought they were going to get lucky and just make money because they joined, and not too good of a job was doing it, presenting what the business model is and what it can do. took so much out of you. You made the money, but oh my gosh, it just isn't there. What we're working to do now is to transition you from that mindset of going up and down all year long. When you really need the money, you're not making it. When you already have enough, you're making more than you can't need to, and you're not managing it right, and you're spending it all. We're trying to help you in a way that gives you a long-term, just a long-term business and a long-term business model. So let's go together. And I'm glad you always have your paper and pen together. So that's good stuff. No takers are money makers. You guys are great. I need that t-shirt, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is go out to my screen. And I know you guys. Dwayne Jr., if you're on Skype, if someone can Skype me, if you're able to see tonight, I don't like doing this, but I always forget to upload my slides. So let's go ahead and see what you can see. Okay. You guys can let me know if you can see, baby. Hang on a second. I'll be able to sell in a second. Okay. I'm not sure if you guys can see me now, but you can see enough. I could just blow that up. I don't have time to play with this thing. So let's do that. Let's be smart about it. Let's just go ahead and do this. This is the right thing to do. Oh, no. That's what I want to do. Let's just do that. That way I'm safe. Okay. So now, if you look at my screen, we're going to talk about the model. All right. We're going to get to the money. We're going to get to how that part works, but we're going to talk about the model right now. What model we're going to use, or we are using, is a model that removes a ton of barriers and blockers from you being able to earn income every day. Now, if you know anything about the last year of business at IC, there have been many things that would block out your ability to get instant income. How many of you remember when you made money, you cycled, you got paid? You didn't have to wait until Fridays. How many of you remember when we were able to pay you the same day, or we actually would, there was no waiting it out for when you generated your commission? How many of you remember that? Type in the number one. Some of you are new, you don't know about that time period, but I want to know. Because unfortunately, because of the old model, it was very easy for many people to ruin it for everybody else. When the new model, that's not possible because it really just relates to you. You don't have to worry about interviewing and previewing if someone's scum or not, right? You don't have to do all that stuff because it's built into the new model. We have a way to protect your income and to keep it instant so we don't have to graduate to weekly and monthly again, right? Type in number one if you remember that. And what's interesting about this is that was huge. It was huge. Like every day, we had our whole commissions department working on it daily. And man, let me tell you the difference that makes. When you can generate your income and you take care of that spouse or that daughter, there's nothing like it. That son of yours who's trying to work towards his or her fundraiser, whatever you're working towards, to be able to do it and have the freedom. Well, that's the model we're bringing back. It's about a model that's building a foundation that reduces the amount of fraud, reduces the amount of people who want to take advantage of others, and puts things on an even playing field. So whether you have new experience or you've been around for 20 years, you have the exact same opportunity as those people who or consider themselves experts, or those people who've been making money for a while. No one's going to be any further ahead of anyone else because we all get to plug in the principles we're using for the new model. And I wanted to bring that to your attention because I know a lot of you guys get stuck on the idea that I don't know what to do. I only play solitaire on my computer. I send emails. Well, don't fret. This will be something you can do. So I'm going to take a look at I'm going to go out and look at the model with you. And when we look at the model, it's based on funnels. It's based on the ability. Let me see if I can get to it. It's based on, let me just go ahead and grab hang on a second. Show me the way. Okay, good. All right, so we're going to go back and look at my screen again. So here we go. As we do this one, I want you to take a look at my screen. you guys are going to have some great stuff you can sell. And I know you can see my screen, so you can look at the funnel. In our funnel of this product, and you don't know what a funnel is, it's okay. And in fact, I'm going to stop for a moment I just started showing my screen, but I'm going to go back and talk to you before I show this because I need to help you understand something. If you don't know what a funnel is, I'm going to help you to understand. When you go to buy a new car and you're purchasing the car, you're automatically thrown into a funnel from the minute you get with the salesperson. So if you buy the car, after you say, yes, I'm going to get it, the next thing they do is they offer you a package of protection, right? It's 5-year, 100,000, 6-year, unlimited, whatever. That's the next step in the funnel, right? And funnels are terribly important. I'll get to that. But our new model is a funnel-based model. Understand that. Now, if you go to GoDaddy and you purchase a domain, they're going to offer you hosting. They're going to offer you website creation, tracking cookies, all kinds of cool stuff they're going to offer you in their funnel. The reason the funnels exist is an opportunity to let your customers make decisions about the level of what they want. If you hate funnels, get over it, right? Because that's going to take care of you. Get over it because the marketplace wants them. The marketplace wants options. They don't want to buy something that already has everything possible in it. They may not want half of those things. They want to be able to choose. And a funnel brings that to the table, but at the same time, it exponentially grows your income. Okay? We didn't offer this in the past with Ingresso Cibernetico, but this new model, it is funnel-based, and whatever your income normally is, you can see it, watch this now, triple to quadruple or more of whatever you normally would make just by selling one thing. It changes everything when there's a funnel. If you got that, you jotted that part down, it's a funnel-based model, type in the number 2 because I got to finish up. I've got another webinar tonight, believe it or not. Type it in. While you're typing it in, now I'm going to go out and show you while you're typing that in because it wasn't going to make much sense if you didn't understand the model. It's based on getting you more income. So at the entry part of the funnel, we have what we call our Dex page creator, right? Which will come with its full-fledged sales page, just like any other funnel. It'll have its full-fledged sales page. And when somebody clicks on it at the bottom and pays for it, whatever percentage commission earner you are, you will gain your percentage instantly. But you might ask, Dwayne, what if they buy it, they say they want the next thing, which is our chat software and our full CMS panel that offers the ability to create other, your blogs and things like that. If they get that for $34.97, guess what happens? Boom. You get your commissions from that. If they upsell to that. But what if they decide they don't want that, but they do end up just getting the chat software by itself? $19.97. Whatever your commitment, you may be at 50%, right? You may be at something else, which I didn't get to yet. I'm going to come back to that. Whatever you're at, that you will get it. Now, what's crazy is the sale's not over. If they say yes or no, they're going to have an opportunity to say yes again. Now, here's what's crazy. Our new high-powered responder system. Our new funnel system, which has funnel connector and so forth. We built this over the last 4.5 months that'll give you greater flexibility in your funnel creation. The webinar platform and the membership suite platform is essential. Many of you, if you ever bought something from me, you know that I always put it in a membership suite. And I use this same membership suite that you guys already have. You just don't know it. You could build your own product out there and sell it with that membership suite software by itself is worth $49.97 a month. But what's crazy is whatever someone pays, you're going to get your percentage instantly. And if they don't want that, they may go to the downsell. That's the process of the funnel. The funnel is when someone buys, they've got multiple options of the buying process, in which each one, when there's a transaction made, instantly the money will go into your account. So now that I got that out, I know you got questions, and I really wish I could stay long today, but I can't. Have you guys been able to see my screen while I was doing that just now? I hope you were. I didn't even bother making sure you could see it. Now that I got that out the way, watch this. Well, first of all, did you see it? And if you did, that's good. I want you to understand something. It's not just about the model. The model is terribly important, right? It's about something else. which I'm going to get to right now. Right now, baby. Okay, let me get this back up. It's also about the math, right? And when we look at the math, let me just get over there so you guys can follow with me. We're not going to take all night. I imagine I'll be done somewhere about 15 minutes from now, but I want you to be. The math. I know a lot of you guys, this is not your strength. So you struggle with this idea. So if you could imagine, let's pretend you're at 50% and you sell something. You guys told me you had pencil and paper, right? Go ahead and divide $17 into two. 50. Give me 50. What's 50% of $17? I want one person to type it in the window. I want another person to type in what's 50% of $34.95, whatever that number was, right? What's 50% of that number? And then what's 50% of $49.97? What is that? I want you guys to think of those and add all three of that up, and then realize that when one person goes through the funnel, this is what you have made instantly. Okay? So if you're struggling with what I'm saying, don't even bother. Okay? You don't have to struggle with that. So I'm gonna help you out. 17 plus 34.97, I think it is, right? Plus 49.97. When someone goes the whole way through the funnel, that means you would have made $50.97 off of the one person instantly without waiting till Friday. For many of you, I know, you're thinking, what's the connection? Well, for those of you that you have personally sponsored 10 or 20 people, you'll know what it means. But what does it mean on a monthly basis, right? For those people that have done it. And here's the other piece. What about those who have thousands in their organization right now? You don't even get what it means to build this way. Now, I'm going to shock some of you. We're doing something crazy. For those of you who are IC partners, right? Every year there's a $300 charge for that. But if you are, all the products we're going to put in this system and this funnel, you will get 100% minus the fees, whatever PayPal charge, whatever the fees of the system are, you will get 100% of that commission. Now, I don't want to lose you or scare you. No. You guys go the whole way through the funnel, and you can see that. Now, let me show you. I just did the math on a calculator, so you're doing good, but I want you to really get this down to get this thing down. We weren't going to do that initially. We were going to let, those who are not a part of the IC partnership can get 30%. Everyone else can get 100. The IC partners can get 100%. Now we've decided to take the new products we'll introduce, everything except the Ingresso apps, but we will take and put the products inside of the cart decks, or inside this where our decks funnel, and you will find that you will get 100%, not next month, not next week, but instantly. Through our new PayPal partnership, we have ways that you can generate lots of income. One of our favorite items, which we never ever publicly launched, has been our membership suite. And we do a lot of trainings around the world in that, right? The membership suite alone can make a fortune for you. But what you're going to find is this. If you will, go for a walk with me. Let's walk together. I don't know why I get so silly, but probably because I have another webinar and I don't want to be rushing on y'all because y'all my peoples. All right, so now look at my screen again. This time I'm going to make sure it shows you all what we're doing. If you're a member of the IC partnership, right? The new name is called Dex Partnership, and $300 for 1 year. For those of you who had it for 1 year and you didn't bother marketing it, you didn't make anything, right? But if you did, you're making 100% off of each item, right? If you're looking at the cloud, right? The silver, the base plan, you'll get 100% of that when you sell it. And each one will have its own sales page and email swipes. I want you to understand what that means. That means that the products, your transaction history, your referral links, your email swipes and banners, everything will be loaded right into the page for affiliate, for IC, with Dex partners. Okay, what that partnership means is you basically have been given your own business to get 100%. We have the new funnel system that we've been using and testing. I've been doing a lot. You guys have seen a lot of funnels we've been building in our own private business. We're using this system to build our funnels. So I want you to get that. Guess what? 100%. Over here it says 50%. It says for this thing, right? No more. 100%. It says not for the chat system. It says it for the webinar system. Not 50, but 100%. That's the power. There's only one item that will be 50%. And for now, and maybe that will go to 75 for you guys later. But all of this will happen in CartDex. Trust me. We don't like to put anything out that we have not financially tested. Let me tell you something. We've tested. We have tested. We have produced, for the most part, just in using the new affiliate marketing model over the last 4.5 months, the better part of about just a little less than $1 million, using the model of affiliate marketing, promoting products that you don't have to own, promoting and pushing products that you don't own to generate money for you instantly. Now, let me go back. So I know I'm jumping around. But first of all, are you guys keeping up with me? I can't even tell. Are you guys following along with me? You're not still saying hello to everybody, right? Huh? You guys with me? Type in number 3 if you're following along, okay? Because I don't want to lose anyone. I want to make sure that you understand what's about to happen. We have one more of these webinars before we go forward, but I got to make sure you get this thing down, okay? So hang on a second. Type it in. I want to make sure you're with me. Por favor, señor. Ooh, that rhymed. All right. Now, we talked about the math. And we talked about the money a little bit. So here's the deal. You guys, you have to understand, if you were to make $50,000 or $100,000, when you get a smidget of it using just multi-level marketing, which it doesn't give you the great percentages you want, you have zero excuses why you can't. If you can make $100,000 in MLM, you should be able to make $400,000 to $500,000 in affiliate marketing. If you could only make $10,000 a year in multi-level marketing, I don't understand. You have to understand the format for affiliate marketing is much nicer. You don't have to carry all the weight. You don't have to drag people around and beg them to do their business. You could do it yourself, and you should be able to at least make $40,000 to $50,000 a year if you can make $10,000 in multi-level marketing. What's possible? The sky's the limit if you could build the right foundation. Now, how are you going to be able to do this, man? What method? What the heck, right? I know what you guys are thinking. I follow you. I follow you. I know this concept is new for a lot of you, but let's be real about this. Let's be fair. The idea of making money every day is also new for you. You don't do it now. You don't check your email every few hours to see how many transactions are made because you don't have any system set up. We're bringing you a system that will do that. That doesn't require you to call 5 people and get them on a conference call. It doesn't require that. It doesn't require you have to call and beg people to come to a webinar to learn about their business. You can't ever say your upline tricked you with this model. You can't say that they're asking me to give me money. They're stealing my people. No, no, no. This is based on you, and we put together something to equip you. And I already talked to you about this on Sunday. I told you it's going to be easier. Now, if you're lazy, it's going to be that much harder now because if you're lazy, it means you just want money to happen because you paid for something. But if you just are willing to at least give it your effort that you would give a Wendy's or McDonald's job. If you give it the effort that you would give if you were a janitor, if you cleaned bedrooms or hotel rooms, if you were a maid, what little bit of effort you give it, if you give affiliate marketing that kind of commitment, the sky's the limit. Really. Anybody here as an affiliate marketer ever make more than, never mind, I'm not even going to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to scare those of you who are new. I want all of you to get this concept down. So here's the deal. There's not going to be a 30-day blueprint. I told you that. I'm very much embarrassed by what has happened with what we put together for you guys in Ingresso. And literally, Watching the people who whine and cry the most about help have literally less than 1% of the IC population has even gone through the 30-day blueprint. Many have gone through the first day. Some have gone through the second and third, but very few has ever gone past that. Sad, but true. So here's the deal. This affiliate marketing stuff isn't hard, but you need to have a foundation for it, right? So you're going to have to step up your game and I say that if you put 8 hours a day into earning money at McDonald's or Wendy's, you're probably going to make about, I don't know, $500 a week, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what they make. I've not had a job in over 10 years, so I don't really know. But what I do know is if you could take 1 to 2 hours a day in affiliate marketing, your life will change. It will change your life. It would change your life if you could be consistent and do that. Now, I needed to, was it money? There's something else I wanted to show you. The money, the things. Okay, here we go. So here's the deal. We have decided to include 21 of the latest PLR digital products also for you to have and sell. Here's the deal. If you're an IC partner, when you go to sell these digital products, you're going to keep 100% of the money. Now, we have the ones that we're using are, we have this, I have the setup prices and so forth like that. They're like, let me get the names down because this is not my strength. I'm not really a name dropper like that, but let's go ahead and take a peek here. I didn't want to leave this out because this is terribly important. This is terribly important. I don't know why I'm being so silly. All right, so let's take a look at this. All right, so here we go. Here's some of the products. We have rapid hashtag traffic, smart funnel blueprint, right? Automatic bonus delivery for WordPress, right? Smart video sales letter. All these products are going to be a part of our new model. Curation profit blueprint, marketing from the stage, how to market from the stage. These are products, but you guys will be able to sell them and make your money not next week or next month. Even in IC, for the people that sell digital products, they get paid every month. This will be instantaneous. Do you guys get the instantaneous concept at all? I hope you do. How many of you have ever sold an affiliate as an affiliate marketer, sold something and you get instant money, so you know what that's like and you really like that? Type in number 4 if you do. This product, we're gonna have like List Magic, Successful Affiliate Marketer is another. It's a video course. You're gonna be able to sell these and make good money. Retargeting Conversions Blueprint. That's another product. You can use it, but you also can sell it and earn your money. We're gonna have the websites already set up, and you'll have your links for them. When someone buys it, your transaction will happen, and you'll be paid. Trust me, it doesn't exist in the marketplace yet. So some of you are not sure if you're going to want to do it. Oh, you get over that because you're going to want to. That's for sure. Now, we told you also in this concept. Right now we're in the affiliate marketing phases of teaching people from A to Z how to master this stuff. Some of you guys have already, how many of you already started the Genius Affiliate Blueprint, right? How many of you already started that? And you know, I mean, I don't know, how many of you, you got it. How many of you logged in and started it? Because here's where your money's made, guys. It's sad, but the apathy that most people have is where the money isn't made. Type in the number 1 if you've logged in and you started using the Genius Affiliate Blueprint already. Because here's the deal. And I notice that I have so many conversations each day from people who are like, I'm not sure, what am I going to be doing? I'm like, okay, dude, young lady, did you log in? Did you start yet? I mean, you really want to cure the world with your phone calls. Your money's not made by the people you talk to and getting on a stage. Your money's made by what you are in private. What are you in private? Do you do the work? You know, Dwayne Jr. and I, we work our butts off. When you're having your beauty sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, we're working on it. We don't expect money to magically appear. Duh. You have to learn it. We put it together. So if you're using it, log in. I'm going to tell you this. Log in every day. We added something to it called Just For You Marketing, those of you who are not a part of it, and it teaches you step by step. Instead of calling people and asking them to do it for you, we have it in there. Use it. Use it. The model, it's based on, hang on, darn it, I hate when Dwayne Golden, where's it at? Hang on a second, I have to go back to my slides, man. Geez. The motto is based on this concept of being a marketer that is not a dependent, that is not 100% dependent upon someone coming in and rescuing them. I mean, think about this. If your family looks to you to take care of them and rescue them, but instead of you doing that, you're looking for someone to rescue you, how can it ever work? That's the honest God truth behind it. So I'm telling you, thank you. I'm glad you guys are logging. You used it. Don't just use it once. Use it every day. It makes me angry sometimes. I have to go and read and learn step by step all day, and not join my son or not join my wife for something because I have to learn it. Then once I master it, then I go to use it. Some of you guys, you buy something and then you just want it to magically work. 3 months later, you still never finished it. You opened it, but you never started it. It doesn't make sense. It's like literally getting the cure for your headache. You go to the store and buy the medicine and you put it in your pocket. For God's sakes, use it. Sorry, I'm not preaching. Thank you, Dwayne. Thanks for catching me. I'm not preaching. I'm just saying, okay? So let's get back to it. So now we got the method. How will you be able to do it? We're using our training model, right? Our training model will always be done through our membership suite. And we use it in this case, the Genius Affiliate Blueprint. When we release the Genius, when we release the CPA training, it'll be there too. But I'm telling you now, don't mess around because we can't wait. We're not going to starve everybody else because you're lazy. We're not going to starve other people from making their income because you never get around to doing what you're supposed to. So now I want to be able to tell you who's going to be able to make the money in this. It's not like people with pretty uplines and teams, right? If you want to know who's going to make the money with the new model, please type in the number 5 so I know that you want to know and I can tell you who will make the money. Hello, you want to know who? And Dwayne, you know what? I know you're here. Those that go ahead. I want to know. Yeah, type it in. Shoot, I'm giving you time. While I'm giving you time, I'll take a little drink. How about that? What else is there? Good. Now, here's the answer. Those that will take massive, imperfect action, in the words of my good friend Mario Brown, imperfect action. Waiting around, waiting, take the action, get moving. It's time. Everybody that waits until we launch, everybody that waits until this new system opens and start, you're messed up. I asked you 2 weeks ago to start every day. Now on Sunday, we released the Genius Affiliate Blueprint. You should be in there every day getting ready. Those that have taken the action will be ready, and they will begin making money as soon as we release it. Jose, I'll be able to help you with that afterwards, okay? Don't worry about that. That's easy. It's some settings in your system. No biggie. Now that that's said, if you have not already taken action, get out there and start logging in every day. And those of you sending me private messages, I see it. I see your messages. If you don't have it, don't worry about that right now. Just know that when you do get it, log in. And those of you that have it, don't mess around. Don't you wait and start overloading our customer support when 5 days have passed and 7 days have passed and everyone else has started to sell and you're just getting started because you waited. You're watching the game. Stop. This is about your family. Stop this screwing around or just apologize to your spouse and your children. Get moving. I'm going to tell you something. I went to bed at 5:15 this morning. Yesterday, I went to bed at about 5:45 because I believe in that. I believe in my grandchild who I heard crying less than an hour ago. So I don't turn it off. I prepare myself. In preparation for the family time with this funeral we're dealing with right now, I had to make time, and I can't steal it from others, so I do it when everybody's sleeping. What are you willing to do for the people you love? Get to it. Get moving. So if you don't have it, get it. Right? I'll put it in the attendee window. Don't mess around, guys, because the next webinar, I'm giving you a walkthrough. The next webinar is where I'm going to show you the sales pages, how the referral link system will work, right? And I'm going to prepare you. Don't you wait until we open this up and say, I want to talk to Dwayne personally. Some of you guys crack me up. You don't know what to talk to me about. If you're not doing the simple things, there's nothing to talk to me about. I have to manage a lot. So I'm trying to help you now. Learn this stuff. We teach you email marketing in the blueprint, inside of this blueprint. We teach you how to set up and manage your bonuses that you offer and things of that sort. Tim and everyone else, let me clarify something. Right now, don't worry about. So someone's asking about how to be ready for getting 100% commissions from the new system. It's about being an IC partner. Don't worry about it now. You'll have that opportunity when we release it in a few days. For now, just get the foundation, because here's the deal. We learned last year when you guys did. I mean, I'm amazed. We had, out of everyone that purchased, everyone that was set up with 100% commissions, right? Less than 5% ever tried to sell anything. They just buy it. You guys, this is not. Trust me. If you're lazy, your family struggles will stay the same. If you're serious, it's going to be so easy. For goodness sakes, you don't have to write the email messages. You don't have to create the sales pages. You don't have to create the funnels. We're doing it all for you. And so I'm telling you now, you can do well. But don't worry. Thank you. It's a good question, Tim. Right now, you don't have to worry about it. But I'm warning everyone else. If you're in it, to win it, get going. And if you don't know what to do, don't bother calling me and asking me to tell you what to do. We've spent hours of nights and days putting together a platform, a training platform, so you can learn it. Now, yes, we've got the digital products. And here's the beauty. We will be putting other products into this new system. And the other products already sell and make money. We have the release of TwitMate, which has been selling around the world for a few years. In English, it's in Spanish. We'll be bringing that in English. We even have some of our products that will be released into that same marketplace. But we want you guys to learn how to capture the lead. When you sell as an affiliate, you don't necessarily have the lead. We teach you inside the Genius Affiliate Blueprint how to capture the lead, right? So that they're in your system, so they're in your campaign boxes. So there's a lot you can do here. I'm just asking you guys to be committed. If you're committed enough to dive in and go forward, type it in for me now. Please let me know that I'm not by myself. That the sleepless nights that we use and the last 11 months of just rigorous work to put this together for you guys, it's not in vain. Please type it in. Let me know. Here, let me tell you what to type in. Let me change it. Type in the letter Y. That would be good. So I know that you're committed. So I know that you're serious enough about your family that you're going to do what it takes. You will log in and spend 15 to 30 minutes a day learning something new that you don't know, because that's where the money comes from. The money doesn't come from possessing, right? The money comes from you knowing what few things to do to generate it. So now, the IC purchase, the IC affiliate, or is there a new option? Yeah. So I'll clarify that for you in our next webinar, Tim. Or yeah, there you go. Good. We are committed people. Good stuff. We're in the right place. Get moving. Don't bother asking and waiting. And some of you guys, you're going to wait because we created the affiliate blueprint for the general public. And when we release, when that changes shortly, when it goes back to $197, some of you guys are going to be mad. It's under $20 and you're not even willing to, you didn't even jump in. You're going to wait and then cry about it. So let's get moving. Anyway, it's high time. We're so excited. And we're doing, Everything else we've ever released in Ingreso Cibernético were released in Spanish first. This is the first part of our system, our division, that we open and release in English first. Not Portuguese or Spanish or German, but English. And it's for you. What are you going to do with it? That's the question. This is Dwayne Golden. I have to prepare for another webinar. I wish you guys the best. I give you all my love. And I'll be home soon. We were supposed to have a burial for my brother-in-law today, and it was delayed until tomorrow. So that's at 10 o'clock tomorrow. But after that, I get to plan my trip back home so that I could be with you more. There's a lot of webinars to have now in preparing you. But don't make me do it all the work. You do some. Log inside the Genius Affiliate Blueprint and get busy. Learn what you don't know. Don't expect me to tell you in a phone call or a Skype conversation. You're just going to have me tell you about yourself. And I don't think you want that. Okay? God bless you guys. Have an amazing day. It is truly for you. Take care.